welcome back to another video.
So today we are going to be doing something, and I'm not really even sure how it's gonna go, but basically I saw this thing on Pinterest that was something that's just like questions and things to like ask your significant other. Yeah. And it's not like a would you rather, it's kind of like a what if thing. And so it's like a list of questions that are like what if. I didn't even really look at them. I read like the first question and I was like, I feel like this would be kind of fun to do, just look at these questions and see like what if, and see what we respond, see how similar the response is.
Yeah, no, that's cool, yeah.
So we're gonna be playing what if.
We could reveal some dirty deets. Maybe,
I don't know. Read the questions. So the first question is, what if you could be famous but poor forever, would you do it? So like, you're famous but you're not really making any money off of it.
I think yes. I think it would depend on like what I would do with being famous, because if I was famous, I would want to like provide, like even if I was poor, being able to provide knowledge to like a ton of people would be really cool. Like right off the top of my head, like I just watched the Zac Efron documentary where he's a huge influencer, he's a huge actor, and he went and is now using his platform to go and spread awareness about stuff that's going on in the world. Like his documentary that he just came out with was kind of like about climate change and keeping the planet healthy and stuff like that. So being able to do that, even if I was poor, having a massive like audience to be able to just give back to, I feel like would be really cool.
Yeah, that was kind of similar to my response. I was just gonna say like, I would definitely be famous if I could, even if it meant I was poor, just because I would like to use my platform or my influence to spread like goodness and spread like, I don't know, just things, things that are important in the world and things that people should hear about. So if I'm famous and I can reach out to people and let them know things that they should like know about, then I would. Like that's kind of like what, I know famous people make money like in the real world, but like, you know, famous people right now are like spreading awareness about coronavirus and like encouraging people to vote and spread awareness about lots of other creepy, scary things that people should be aware about. And regardless of the money they make, they're like using their platform to like speak out to people. And so I think that's how it is.
Well, and that's kind of like what I really want to do, and I know you really want to do too, with like our YouTube channel, is like, it would be so cool to build up an awesome community that then we can just give back to and have like this great community that helps each other out and supports each other and stuff like that. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a banger to start off with.
All right, so you can read the second question. And this is kind of like, I don't know, it kind of gives me vibes of like how it would feel if we did a podcast.
Yeah.
We've really talked about wanting to do a podcast. I know we don't have very many subscribers, and very small amount of our subscribers and viewers are people that we don't know. But if you're someone that even we do know, or someone that we don't know, if it would benefit you to listen to us talk more than to like sit down and watch a video or watch us just do something silly, like if you enjoy that and also want to hear a podcast, or maybe you don't enjoy that but would like to hear a podcast, we'd be willing to like look into how to do that, because we really want to start one. Yeah,
for sure. I think that'd be so much fun.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know. Comment down below if you want us to start a podcast. All right, so question number 2. What if you could say a sentence which the whole world could hear? What would you say?
Oh God, there's so many things I would want to say. I don't know what I would say.
I've got a good one.
Well, then you go ahead, because I literally don't know.
Okay, so this is something that like I've kind of just started to realize in myself like the past couple months, is I think so many people go through life doing what everyone else wants to do. And I know it's really cliche to say, but like if I could say something to like everyone and everyone would be impacted by it, like do what you want to do, not what is going to make everyone else around you happy. Because so many people go to college because that's what their parents want them to do. It's not really what they truly want to do. So many people are working in a job that they don't want to be in because that's just what they figured they were supposed to do. So to be able to like give one sentence like, hey, you can do whatever you want to do, but you know, go through life doing what you want to do and not what everyone else is going to do, and you'll be happy. I'm only 21, so I haven't gone through life yet, but I'm assuming you would be happy if you did what you wanted to do your whole life.
Wisdom. Honestly, I literally have no clue, because if I like my first thought went to like any type of controversial anything happening right now, like my opinions on it and what I would want to scream, or like not even just like my opinions on it, just like basic like you're a human and this is how you should feel about it, like things I would want to scream about, like women's rights and stuff like that. But I mean, if to be like more of like a broad spectrum, one sentence that the whole world can literally hear me say and I can I have no clue.
The pressure's on.
I just feel like, I don't know. Honestly feel like it might be something to do with kindness. Like maybe I would say something like kill with kindness.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like no matter what, you should always be kind.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's just something the world struggles with in general. No one is able to communicate without getting offended or debate on something of different opinions because they just believe that their opinion's right. They're not willing to hear any of your thing, and that's fine if you debate about it and your opinion doesn't change. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but to like be kind about it and hear the other person out, and also to build on top of that, killing with kindness. Like if someone was extremely rude to you, like you have no clue what they're going through.
Right.
And it's really hard to like constantly be kind because even you have your own bad days. But I just feel like if you can learn to like accept kindness and love in your heart and try to not be such a negative person, and like not even you just a negative person, but just like not to feed into the negativity and just push out kindness, I feel like it would solve a lot of problems.
Oh yeah. So what would your sentence be? Kill with kindness.
Kill with kindness. Okay. I don't know what else
Yeah.
it would be. Something with kindness, that's the first thing that came to my head.
Right.
These are deep.
These are. We're getting real deep.
Deep in the chat. So question number 3 is...
What is it?
It says, what if you were a hot dog and you were starving? Would you eat yourself? I feel like this kind of goes into like survivor mode. Like kind of like the question of like if you had your arm stuck in something and the only way to like survive would to be cut your arm off and go get help and like so it's kind of like that.
I mean, I feel like I'd rather live than,
but you're gonna starve if you don't eat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I'd rather not starve to death. So I would probably eat part of myself as long as I could.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If I could eat part of myself to live, then and not eat my entire self. But I feel like logistically, if you think like you could not eat your entire self.
No, I mean.
But like maybe I'd eat my like leg or like just my lower half.
Yeah. Question number 4. What if you were given 3 wishes? What would you wish for? Obviously, unlimited wishes.
Not an option. Let's say it's not an option. Okay. What would you wish for? I would wish for. Selfishly, one of my wishes would be to be able to financially support me and a family for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like, not be rich, but just like to live comfortably and be able to do what I want to do, which isn't considered being rich, but in America and in our society, it is considered to be more of a wealthy person. Yeah. So selfishly, I would want that for myself. Another wish I feel like would be able to, I guess, have some type of like voice that people heard and like be able for people to like look up, look up to me, like to have some sort of impact in the world. So I don't know what that impact would be. I just would love to have an impact of some sort. Like my name is remembered for this reason. Like I don't know what that reason is and I don't know what I want that reason to be. And then I guess my third wish would be something cliche along the lines of world peace. Like I don't know if I could just somehow wish for things to be not perfect, because nothing can ever be perfect, but like for people to like for there to be no more wars and for all countries and everything to see men and women equal, all races equal, something along those lines.
I mean, I'm pretty much the same as you. I think going off of your third one, like I think kind of just to have everyone be able to do what they want to do and be happy and be able to financially support whatever they genuinely want to do, I feel like would just make the world happier, because I feel like everyone gets caught up in like they have to work and be unhappy their whole life and they don't ever get to do what they want to do. But like, you know, as a kid, everyone's like, oh, I want to be an astronaut, I want to be a cowboy, I want to be this, I want to be that, and to actually be able to do that and
instead of worrying about how you're gonna pay for life and how you're gonna pay for a family.
I think that would make everyone so happy.
That's the worst part, I feel like, growing up is like you slowly start to realize like the worth of money and you can't have anything without money, really.
Yeah. And
money doesn't buy happiness, but it definitely buys you a roof over your head and food on your plate and able to financially support a family if that's what you want, or pets or whatever your thing is that you want to. So to be able to know like
hey,
I can do whatever I want and finances don't matter.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
So that's your one wish. You have two others?
Well, I basically was the same as yours, just branched off a little bit from your third one, yeah.
This one's gonna be cheesy.
This one's cheesy.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6. What if you had to pick one person to be with forever? I know who I would pick. Lexi.
Aww,
to guess. No, I would pick my Jerry.
I pick you too. That one's easy. I would definitely pick you.
I pick you off.
I mean, I've already kind of picked you, but
there's no going back now.
I'm going back. Well, there's no ring yet. My friend Caroline from work, shout out Caroline, just got engaged. So I'm feeling like it's time.
Oh yeah, I gotta step my game up.
I'm seeing everyone I know get engaged.
You ready to lock that stuff up?
I'm ready. 5 years too long.
5 years. Question
number 7. What if you could keep one memory of us together? Which one would you choose?
Ooh.
Just one memory?
Ooh.
I literally have no clue.
There's so many.
We've been together for 5 years.
But if I had to choose just one, I kind of just feel like maybe like going on our first date, just because it was like such a new thing and we had those like butterflies and
butterflies.
Yeah, and just not knowing everything about each other and getting to like learn everything.
I feel like if I was to pick one memory, I don't have like a specific one in mind, but just, you know, we have our random days now where it's just like, today we had a really good day together. Like I had such a fun day with you. Like, cause we fall, just like any other couple that's been together for a long time or any married couple, we fall into a routine all the time of wake up, both of us go to work, come home for the nighttime, spend like a couple hours hanging out, like watching TV or whatever, and then going to bed. And so I feel like I would just pick a random day where we just like spent the whole day together, had a really good day, and like at the end of the day it was one of those days where we're just like, I had a really fun day with you.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Cheesy. So there's 25 questions on this list, and me and Dalton could go off on tangents forever. So we're only gonna go to question 10. And if this video is really popular and you guys like this, maybe we'll do a part 2. What question? I know, I was just looking to see. It's question 8.
What if instead of police dogs, there were giant man-sized police spiders?
Absolutely not.
That would be terrifying.
That's just the question. What if?
Yeah, it's
that's why I'm never gonna go to Australia, because the bugs and animals there are massive and scary. I hate bugs. I hate spiders.
Spiders are my biggest like.
No, I don't know. I hate them all.
Yeah.
If that were the case, I would have to call NASA and be like, look, I don't know where you need to send me. If you just shoot me off in a rocket and I just go forever,
that's fine.
I just can't. I can't be
that'll
here.
Be it. Yeah.
That's too much. I'm not even being dramatic. I would leave the planet.
Nope. I'm on the same page.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is question number 9.
Yes.
What if animals could talk? Which one would be the rudest?
Ooh.
I think geese. 100%. Geese are already the rudest animal, and they can't like speak human language. Like they speak their whatever they do, honk. I don't know what they do, but they're so mean. They do not care about us. Literally at my campus, there's this like gang. I want to say like, I don't even know. It's more than a family. It's like a family and all the neighbors. Yeah. And they're so mean. They will literally just walk out in front of your car and you're like driving fast and you have to slam on your brakes, and they'll just like sit there and just literally don't care. Like I've honked at the geese. The geese will chase you. They bite. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If they could talk, they would literally be the rudest animals alive. Yeah. What do you think? Can't be geese, because
I know. Honestly, I know we already talked about them, but I feel like spiders or like cockroaches, like things that crawl around your apartment like ours, would be the meanest, because I feel like they would like, while you were getting ready for bed or something.
What about the tiny spider that talks in no baby voice?
He's cute. But I feel like those types of like bugs that are in your house would just make you mad and paranoid for no reason. Like you would be getting ready for bed and there'd be that spider behind. No, not even that you would look, but it would like crawl up and like whisper something. And you'd be like, what? and then it would like go somewhere else and be like, and like say something like, I'm over here, and you're just trying to go to bed, and then it like maybe crawls up on your arm.
Oh, don't say
like,
that. Hi. Don't let the bugs bite. Alright, question 10.
Last.
The last question.
What if you could be an Olympic athlete? What sport would you compete in?
Oh, I already know. I would do gymnastics, tumbling, or ice skating.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Not that I'm like good at ice skating. I immediately went to tumbling because I tumbled in middle school and did like cheerleading and stuff. So I already know like that's something I had potential to be good in. I just didn't like put my time and effort into it. But also like ice skating is so cool, and that requires so much like strength and mobility, like what's the word, like balance, and the outfits are really cute in both of those. So I think I would, or maybe swimming. But if I was to pick, I am stuck between like tumbling, gymnastics, and ice skating.
Okay.
I feel like both of those.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Fun.
Yeah, that would be fun. I think for me, so obviously basketball. Like I love basketball
Is that
so
an
much.
Olympic sport?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did basketball.
Yeah. Yeah, so like that would be really cool, but I've never done boxing before, but
That's Olympic too?
Yeah. I just think like boxing is such like an interesting sport, and if I could do it and not get hurt or die, I feel like it's just cool.
Also,
like,
going back to ice skating, I feel like it's just such a flex for you to be able to like be on this tiny little thin blade and like get up and go.
And just like dance. I mean, it's dancing, but
and also
on a
the
thin
thing,
blade.
that's what I think too. It's like it's also dancing, and I feel like dancing is one of those art forms that's just like so gets you and like grabs your heartstrings. All right, guys. Well, that was us playing what if.
Yeah, just answering what if
some
questions.
like random what if questions.
Yeah.
I think those are like really fun because some of them were super deep, but some of them are funny and
it's like a good mix of both.
Yeah.
It was a bit different of like a video type style. If you guys like this kind of style, like Jill said, like
we can do another one of these.
A part 2
like
of
I
this
said,
if you
there
guys
was
like
25
it.
questions and we only did 10.
Yeah, so if you guys want to see some more of these what if questions, let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this one, drop it a like. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button.
Comment anything.
Yeah.
Just say hi. Comment Team Jill as always. Even though this wasn't like a competition video.
You just have to get the credit for winning.
I feel like I just won.
Yeah.
Always.
All right, well, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.